Welcome to Pearl Harbor, Reaper Leader. We want to see how you can handle that plane. So today we'll run through some basic objectives and maneuvers. Mission Control will take you through...
I don't know where to start, so I'll start at the beginning. Pa was a farmer when Jimmy and I were growing up. We lived out in Oklahoma, and we'd sit out front listening to Pa's stories about how the grass grew taller than his head when he first started farming. He'd tell how every year the rain followed the plow, and the crops grew tall and strong. And then, one year, the rains didn't come and the harvest failed. The next year, Pa took to the plow and cut through the packed dirt, getting ready for the rains. But again, the rain didn't come, and it didn't come the year after or the year after that. And then the winds came blowing from the west. They blew in fast and stole the soil and carried it off, and they took Pa's living with him. We moved from the farms to the city, and Pa found what work he could, but there were millions of Okies like us, and never enough work to go around. In '33, FDR arrived in Washington, promising a new deal to get people back to work. But by the end of the '30s, there were more dark clouds on the horizon. Over in Europe, Adolf Hitler promised the German people that they were different, that they were the chosen race, and it was their time. Back home, there were suddenly jobs to be had. Jobs in factories, jobs in the Navy, jobs in the Army, and jobs in the Air Force. Jimmy and I signed up for the Navy, me as a pilot, Jimmy as a Marine. Before I knew it, I had a job and a wife and a family on the way. After flight training, we were assigned to a squadron on Pearl Harbor, half a world away from home. The world around us was in turmoil. There was war in Europe, there was war in the Pacific. We stayed isolated and safe and happy. It's not our war, they said. We didn't start it, and besides, we've got our own problems. It wasn't our war when Poland was torn apart by the Germans and the commies. It wasn't our war when the Japs rolled into China. It wasn't our war when the Germans smashed through Norway, Denmark, and Belgium, and marched down the Champs-Élysées in Paris. In '41, things kept getting...
Welcome to Pearl Harbor, Reaper Leader.
Thanks, Control.
I'll be running you through your basic maneuvers today. We've got a lot to get through, so let's make this snappy.
I'm good to go.
Okay, first you need to get your plane up in the air. Give it some throttle to rev her up. Once you get some speed, pull up to get airborne. Well done. Apparently you at least know the basics of flight. Let's see if you can actually handle your plane now. We'll get you to fly over some of the locations around Pearl. Start with the sink pack building. Go, give it a flyby. There you go. Hopefully you didn't scare the desk jockeys too much. Head to the Hickam Barracks next. Get nice and low. Give the grunts something to cheer about. That'll give them a nice wake-up call to go with their breakfast. Let's see you up close now. Give us a flyby of the Ford Island Control Tower. go. Give us a wave. Okay, one more. Head over to Battleship Row and do a fly-through. Good, Reaper Leader. You've shown you can do the simple stuff. Time for something a little more practical. Weapons testing. We've got some rusted old Jeeps that have been cluttering up the East Road for months. Your guns should make short work of them. So, head over there and clear the road, if you can.
I think I can manage that, Control. Jeep destroyed. There goes another Jeep. Clear, Control.
Good. The tourists will be eternally grateful. Now, the radar station to the east is requesting assistance in running diagnostics on their new equipment. We need you to fly in range of them so you can test their readings. This is a good chance to test out your plane's war speed function. Try it out. You can use it to get over there more quickly.
Control, I am at the radar station.
Confirmed, Reaper Leader. The radar crew are reporting accurate readings. Time for more target practice, Reaper Leader. We've launched some dummy balloons for you to get some air-to-air practice. Shoot them all down as you...
Do they at least shoot back, Control?
Nope, we saved the combat balloons for real pilots.
Very funny, Control.
Make it quick if you can. I haven't had my breakfast yet.
That's the first balloon down, Control. another balloon popped. Cleared, Control.
Good. Hope it wasn't too tough for you. But now we've actually got a real task for you, Reaper Leader. We've had reports of a grounded mini-sub off the coast. Based on the reports, we think it might be Japanese. We need you to find it and confirm the location.
Understood, Control. On my way now. At the first location now, Control. No signs of movement.
Received, Reaper Leader. Continue to the next location.
Spotted it, Control. It's just ahead.
Fly close to it to perform a recon pass, Reaper Leader.
Overflying now, Control. Definitely looks to be Japanese.
Reaper Leader, we'll send out a team to deal with it. The brass are on edge with that Jap sub snooping around, so we better get you back on the ground. We'll get you to land at Hickam Field. Make your way over there now. Now, we'd like that Warhawk back in one piece, so make sure you follow your basic landing fundamentals. First, line her up nice and straight. Give yourself plenty of distance. Second, come in at a nice shallow angle. Too steep and we'll be pulling you out of a crater. And last, bring her in nice and slow. Too fast and you'll bounce right off. Check your approach vector, pilot. Check your approach vector, pilot. You're too high, pilot. Check your descent. Abort! Abort! Come around again, pilot. Check your approach vector, pilot. Abort! Abort! Come around again, pilot.
That wasn't so hard, Control. We're down.
Nice flying today, Reaper Leader. We might yet make a real pilot out of you. Now get yourself turned in. Debriefing is in 30 minutes.
Reaper Leader, we are on... Reaper Leader.
Get your bird in the air, Reaper Leader. We've got zeros everywhere. Scramble, Reaper Leader. Go, go, go! Good, now engage those zeros. Target the ones going for the Warhawks. Warhawk.
He's down.
Reaper lead.